You can feel the excitement building here in Buffalo over the renovated Buffalo AKG Art Museum, which will reopen in early June. We got that update on it earlier today. AKG leaders, architects, and designers actually found inspiration for the renovation when they visited the Cleveland Museum of Art. That renovation, about 190 miles to our west, led to a 20% increase in attendance, and it's been heralded as a beacon of civic life. Joining us live right now to talk about it is Todd Mesek. He is the Chief Marketing Officer for the Cleveland Museum of Art. Sir, thanks for taking some time for us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us. We're always happy to talk to you and are really looking forward to seeing what's happening at the AKG.
Yeah, it is very exciting, and this has been building for a while. It's a little behind schedule, but you know, we did have a pandemic after all. I want to ask you about the renovations there in Cleveland. It's my understanding they took about 8 years to complete. I know it was a massive project, hundreds of millions of dollars. Share with us the major high points of that project, how you were able to pull it off, and the difference that it made for you.
Well, I think similar to Buffalo, we've got a really strong base of supporters that invested in it and that prioritized arts as not only a cultural asset, but as an economic engine for the community. And so we had that support. But really, when we undertook the renovations, the thing that struck me is that the architect, Raphael Vinoli, said that his goal was to elevate the level of architectural display to the level of the art that's in this great museum. And what we've done here is, not only expanded the space, but to create a community hub, to create a space where people want to come, want to visit, want to spend their time, whether it's, actively engaging with the art or just coming to seek comfort, to seek respite, to have lunch. So it's really about creating a hub for the community in a way that leverages the art as a gathering point.
Well, and I believe you're in the top 10, maybe the top 5 in terms of attendance for a museum of art in this country. I mean, it's really incredible. And you're so close to Buffalo. I've been to the Cleveland Museum of Art. People should go check it out. It's a beautiful space. As we're looking here in Buffalo and going through this renovation, we mentioned that, folks from here actually traveled there, got some inspiration from what happened there. What lessons do you think that they walked away with that will be implemented here in Buffalo as we're about to wrap up this big renovation?
Yeah, our approach was to, there's a couple things that happened here. One was that we just increased the size. We've got a massive collection. And what the renovation did, first of all, was just double the size of the space. So you can not only have more of the collection on display at any given time, but it opens up the opportunity for no more exhibitions, whether it's from our collection or from loans, more programming opportunities. It also enabled us to create space to add more technological elements. Our Art Lens Gap, that uses the technology to educate people and connect them with the art. It also created this massive atrium, which becomes it's a glass atrium that encloses a big part of the space that becomes a hub for students at nearby Case Western Reserve University or the clinic to just come to have use the Wi-Fi, have coffee, just to gather in this place. It becomes a space for events. It becomes a gathering place for the community on so many different levels. And the other thing the third thing was more at a practical level, just refreshing the museum, adding some amenities, bigger store, bathrooms, the restaurant, little things like that to kind of add to the service, the user experience, to make it a welcoming place, a place that people want to visit, a place that people want to stay.
Yeah, and as you're describing those things, again, we haven't seen the final product here in Buffalo yet, but even just from street level, you can look and see making it bigger, creating those big open spaces. They certainly learned a lot from traveling there to Cleveland, and we can't wait to see how it all plays out. We appreciate your time. Todd Mesek is the Chief Marketing Officer with the Cleveland Museum of Art. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Good luck to my friends at AKG.